Okay, so now in this video we are going to talk about editable objects. Now whatever we have seen before, those are parametric objects. Like as you guys can see, we have these two parametric objects. I mean both of them are spare, but these are parametric objects. Now this one which is spare is now parametric objects, and we will convert this one which is pair, let's name it as pair 2. I'm going to convert this into editable object. So whenever you want to convert someone to editable object, all you can do is simply press C on your keyboard. So now as you guys can see, you can convert this object into editable object. Let's press Ctrl Z. Now when I select this edit as a parametric object, as you guys can see, we will get this four option: basic, coordinates, and object properties like radius, segments, etc. But when I press C on my keyboard to make this editable, as you guys can see, the icon and name of that object as well as the coordinates, all the attribute manager options are now changed. Even if you see in coordinates, now you will get some different options like font. You are not gonna get properties like radius or etc etc. Also, the one difference, if you want to see between the editable objects and parametric objects, let's hit Ctrl Z again. Now both of them are parametric objects, and if I press Ctrl R on my keyboard, as you guys can see, both of them are properly spare now. But let's select this one, this spare, and segments I'm going to choose, let's say 10. Select this one also, let's make the segment 10, and if I press Ctrl R, still I'll get the output very clean. Now I'll select this pair and I'll press C on my keyboard to make this object editable. And now if I press Ctrl R on my keyboard, as you guys can see, now it will get some different results. So this is the difference between parametric and editable objects. As well as whenever our object is editable, we are getting three modes. Over here, as you guys can see, we will get points if I click on it. So I can easily deal with the points of this object. Like if I select this, then I'll get these three options for moving. As you guys can see, we can simply edit these points. That's why, because these these objects are known as editable objects, whether you can edit their individual properties like these points, as you guys can see, like that. Then you will get this option called edges. With the help of that, you can deal with the edge of that object like this. Then you will get these faces. With the help of that, you can deal with the faces. And similarly, just like you are operating the object properties like move, scale, and rotate, you can play around with the properties of these points. Like you can move them, you can rotate them also. For example, if I select this edge, as I can see, I can select this. If I press E on my keyboard, I can simply move it. If I press R, I can rotate that. If I press T, I can simply scale it like that, just like this. So this is the advantage of editable objects. So yep, this is the basic concept of editable object. We will go in depth later on this.